Welcome to Virgin Radio, George Ezra.
Hello, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good.
Your second headline show in 5 days. That's some going.
It is, yeah. It all feels very new headlining festivals. It still feels like so you saw us last weekend in Scotland, and there was a bit of trial and error in that performance as well, because we were like, do you do an encore if you headline in a festival? So we tried it. I don't think we're going to tonight. I think we're just going to roll through. But yeah, it's brilliant. And in fact, this is our last performance in the UK for this summer.
Wow.
Yeah, so we're off to the Benicassim Festival tomorrow night. Yeah.
I spoke to you before your biggest headline show at Wembley Arena. I can't remember when that was, back end of last year. And I asked you that question then, is this the norm now? And you said, oh God, no. But I think this is your second festival headline slot. I think this is the scale, this is the norm now, isn't it?
Yeah, we've done a few this year. The weird thing is, when they're your own shows, actually they feel a bit more normal. Although it's like even Wembley, I mean, we ended up doing the O2, and that's not normal. You know, I've certainly done more shows in pubs than I have done in arenas. Definitely still. So there's an imbalance. And festivals never really feel normal because there's so many variables, and you're aware it's not your show, you know.
You've got some lovely new toys. I mean, you've got a lovely rug to stand on.
Got a lovely rug.
Gramophone.
Got gramophone.
You've got I don't know whether it's a choir or I mean it certainly seems like it. They were amazing as well. A brass section.
Yeah.
The production level stepped up.
It has. I wanted the stage to feel like a lounge, and because of staying at Tamara, so we're at the back of the stage, we have these windows that instead of looking into a lounge, you look out into the world. The idea being in venues, us on stage and the audience would feel like we were in one lounge. Things that got vetoed, I wanted an exercise bike on stage that I would play an acoustic song and my bass player would jump up and he would power the lights by going on the electric bike. That got vetoed. I wanted like an animatronic cat that would come across the stage. That got vetoed. So yeah, it's give and take.
You need to start throwing your weight around a little bit more.
Yeah, I won't go on stage. If there's not a cat, I'm not going on stage.
And the exercise bike could have also been like, you know, where you like what people use exercise bikes for in their home. You could have hung your extra changes of clothes on it.
Costume change.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right there. Now, Shotgun was a special moment last week when I saw you. It always is when you play. But were you aware that you have revitalised the art of shotgun rules in a whole new generation?
I wasn't.
You have.
See, what are the rules that you know?
Well, I wanted to ask you, because I thought, as the man who wrote Shotgun, you should standardise shotgun rules.
Well, in our family, you had to be able to see the vehicle before you called shotgun. And then you were good, I think. I think as soon as you could see it, you could shout shotgun.
What about being outside? Because you could see it through a window. Does that count?
We were always outside when we saw it.
So should we say...
Line of
sight, outside.
I have got some friends that say you have to touch the vehicle, so you have to be the first to touch it.
But that's not a George Ezra.
Who wants to run?
Yeah.
No. So just I think if you can see it, then you're in.
And final one: if it lasts for the whole journey. So if you stop at a petrol station, the shotgun still applies.
I would say,
right?
yeah. Well, people are comfortable by that point.
Yeah, exactly.
I would also say though, it's probably fair if you get 3 in a row, you should probably give one away.
Such a good guy.
I would say, yeah.
Now, other inspirations for songs, a lot of places. South Africa, was it South Africa particularly? Yeah. And Barcelona and Budapest, obviously. Is there anywhere else you've been to on your travels that might ignite a bit of passion that we might see coming through in new songs?
I don't know. There are places. I just don't want to become known as the guy that writes about cities, but I worry that the damage is already done. I might be that already. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I've got some travelling planned for the next album. I'm not exactly sure. When I say travelling planned, I've got the window to go somewhere. I don't know where I'm going to go. Yeah, who knows? Glasgow? I would love that. Who knows?
That'd be a wild track, I reckon. And you just mentioned travelling around. You obviously got you wrote the last album, a lot of it while you were in Spain in an Airbnb, and you revealed to us on Virgin Radio before that you wrote songs in an isolated field, showering naked in a pig field, I think was specifically what you said.
Yeah, everyone showers naked. It's just not normally in a pig field.
In some ways, you've sort of come full circle, coming back to a festival field.
Yeah, and do you know what? I'm probably not too far from that pig field.
Really?
Yeah, it's probably not much over an hour drive from here. Yeah, I love it, and I love. I'm somebody that gets. I'm not very good at entertaining myself, and so it's good to be by myself for long periods of time because it makes me think in a different way, and I think it's good. I don't know, to not have distractions and be too comfortable, and all of that is good. And you know, you can tap out at any point. Like, I know when I go to that pig farm, if after 3 days it's like, this is naff, like, I can leave. So it's, yeah, there's no pressure.
What are the perks of being top of the bill? A lovely dressing room.
Lovely dressing room. Get your own toilet, which that is a perk for myself and the band. That's good.
I noticed in Glasgow there was a special George Ezra dedicated Wi-Fi.
Was there really?
Yeah, there was. You obviously didn't need to make use of that.
No, I don't. I don't really use it. What else do we have? Don't know. I mean, this is all lovely. Yeah, it's good.
Swing a cat in here.
Yeah.
And how much fraternising goes on between artists and bands sort of in this area backstage as we are?
I don't know. I'm not very good at introducing myself to people. I love it when people come and say hello to me. It's not that I don't want to talk to people. I just don't know what. I don't know where they've come from, or they might just want to be alone. So I don't know. If people come and say hello to me, then I love a chat. But that's about it.
And where is your headspace right now as we approach another huge show? You seem very calm.
Yeah, I am. I love this festival. I first came as a punter when I was 17, and then again when I was 18. I came 2 years ago and camped, and I love it. So actually, of all the shows we're doing this year, this is one that I've been aware of for a long time. I remember watching Paolo Nutini headline this stage. I watched the National headline this stage. I've seen, some of my favourite acts play at this festival, so it's a real pleasure to be here. I genuinely, you say this about every festival you play, and it's probably not true, but it's true of this one. I love this festival.
Well, you are headlining it, and congratulations on that.
Thank you, mate. Thank you.
Enjoy your evening. Thanks for your time.
Not at all.
The best music all day. Virgin Radio.